Do I track down AP's wife and tell her that her husband is sleeping with my wife? I'm new to this sub, and I hate to say it, but it's been giving me some comfort reading other people's experiences in this sub, makes me feel not alone. I'm also sorry for adding another rock onto a mountain. Easter Monday was my D-Day. My wife started a new job as a vice principal at her school in February 2024, and in March she chaperoned a school trip to Europe. When she came back she was a totally different person, cold, distant, cut off all intimacy, and picked fights with me constantly. This went on for a year and we started counseling, too late unfortunately. A couple sessions in she made it clear she wanted to separate, but her consistent explanation of, "I'm not happy, and I haven't been for a long time," just wasn't sitting right with me. We've been together 22.5 years, to end a relationship that long, which was good up until March 2024, was pretty extreme, especially considering she wasn't explaining what I did to make her want to cut me out of her life. I went searching for answers, and started using DeepSeek. The results kept coming back that her behavior aligned with textbook cheating patterns. The researcher in me started looking up other sources and I compiled a list of common signs and she ended up checking every box. For the last month or so, I've been on high alert trying to find clues of infidelity. A week before Easter Monday, she went for a sleepover at her work friend's house, or so she said. When I came home, she had put on perfume. On Easter Monday I found her overnight bag hidden under her bed. In it was a Valentine's card from a man named Chip who listed a bunch of outings, including the Europe trip, as well as his love for her and how he's loved getting close to our boys. We have 3 young boys. We had a couples counseling appointment booked for the next day, Tuesday, and I read that you should confront with a third party, so I did. I laid out all the textbook signs of cheating and closed by revealing the card. Her response was to Darvo, deny, accuse, reverse victim and offender, me by saying, "I want a divorce. I don't want to be with you anymore. I haven't been happy for a long time. I don't owe you any explanations. How dare you go through my private belongings, etc., etc." She then sat there arms crossed emotionless as I broke down in tears. Because we have kids and they don't know and we're living in the same house, I have nowhere to go, my close family has all passed away, and she won't leave because she's taking no accountability for what she's done. We both work full-time, but she makes double what I do, and she has always had her paycheck deposited into her personal bank account, not our joint where all the bills come out of, so I constantly have to ask her to transfer over money. Mid-month I didn't remind her and our mortgage payment bounced. My life is absolute hell right now. Yesterday I woke up vomiting, I haven't been eating, I was shaking, and she's going around with the kids all cheerful, and singing while she was making dinner. I've been trying to find supports elsewhere, reached out to old friends from high school, and a couple have been very kind and supportive. I've also started seeing a new therapist. I've never been one for therapy, and I've reached out to lawyers, because I worry about getting screwed over due to how manipulative my wife is and how she takes no accountability. She also consistently overrides any decisions I make with the kids. If I try to discipline them, she'll come in and push me away and take over. Then she turns around and says, "I let the kids do whatever they want." The kids don't listen to me, which gets to the point of danger as I'm telling them not to run into the road. They think it's funny, but because mom always undermines what dad says, why should we listen to dad? Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. Inside I'm just raging because she's going about her life with no accountability and I've been utterly victimized. She's pulled my entire life out from under me at a time when I have limited supports. I have no connections with her work world, and my suspicion is that this Chip she's having the affair with is actually her principal boss, as he attended most all of the events that were listed on the card. I seem to remember her saying once that he went by his middle name, so maybe Chip is his first name, or a nickname. Her boss is married, and I want to find his wife to ask if he goes by the name Chip, and if so, reveal the card to her, but I don't know her name or how to contact her. If I could find that information, is that even a smart thing to do? It would be very satisfying, but would it make things worse for me? I know others have said to lie low and document everything, which I'm doing, so that's why I hesitate.